There's dirt everywhere. Everything is covered. I stuck this up against the side of the tent to try to block some of it. Ugh. Okay, we're walking at 7 o'clock. We haven't had breakfast or anything, but it's so cold we gotta get off this exposed area. As you can see from my other clip, it was very windy and very dusty last night. I put my pad, my closed cell foam pad up against the side of the tent, and it did block a ton of stuff. But I did it in the middle of the night and didn't realize that like my shoes and clothes were in between the mesh and the pad, so everything was filthy. I had to shake it all out. Everything is grimy. I think my water leaked a little bit last night, so there's like a little mud puddle in our tent too, so that's awesome. Yeah. Hoping to wake up here as I walk. It's cold. Walking through this burn area. Been walking about an hour. They obviously cut down the trees so they don't fall. I think they said this fire happened last year or 2 years ago maybe. Back to the hillside. Still cold. Just not as windy. Sun hasn't quite hit here yet, so I still have my puffy on. Just had a little water break, breakfast break, whatever, snack break. There was more hikers there than I've seen anywhere. They just kept pouring and pouring and pouring through.
Making a video?
No, I'm not taking a video. Every time, I swear to God. Anyways, we're back on trail. We saw Quads and Not Sorry there. They're doing the road walk. And we're doing the trail. We should be up to 500 miles pretty soon here. Coming up to mile 500 here in a minute. Well, maybe not a minute, but a little ways. Another burn area. There's lots of poodle dog bush, it's called, which if you touch it, you get these massive blisters. Like, looks like you've been burnt just by touching it. And they say, like, if your clothes touch it, you should wash your clothes twice separately to try to get rid of the toxins. And then it's one of those things that if you touch it again, then you can get a flare-up from the first time that you've touched it. So it kind of looks like pot plants, and it smells like it too, so it's pretty easy to recognize. Of course, I just passed a whole bunch of it, and now I don't see any to show you. But I'll see if I can get a picture of some. If not, then sorry. There's some right there, the big green leafy plants. Purple flowers starting. What's this? 500?
And I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more, just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles and more.
And follow that at your door.
Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da.
Oh my God, so cheesy. Thank you. Glad to be the backup Thank singer. you. These backup singers.
Just finished up a little bit of lunch. I had some pulled pork and some cheese and crackers. 17 miles to Hikertown. Captain wants to try to push it there tonight. That would make a 27-mile day. I don't think we have that in us, but we're gonna give it a go. Probably be like 9 o'clock at night before we got there. There's a huge bubble of hikers on the trail today, so there's only a few campsites, so it's gonna get insane later. So, what am I looking at?
The road.
I know. There's a road walk you can do from here, but it says don't get fooled by the ease of the road walk. It's actually way harder than the trail. So, we're doing the trail. But yeah, let's see how far we get today. Hey, guess what time it is? Almost 2 o'clock. Guess what we're doing? Hill climb! Of course. Always. I just powered up that hill. 2.2 miles in like 50 minutes. Vince was behind me yelling, I can't even keep up with you! What did you eat for lunch? An energy drink? But I don't know, it just felt good. I just put some tunes on in one ear and just motored right up the hill. I felt like I found my groove there. I think the hill climbs are getting a little easier. Dare I say that. So it's 20 to 4. We've already gone 15 miles today. The campsite's about 5 miles up, but it looks like everyone's going there. I don't think we're going to do... We can't make it to Hikertown. We can't do a 27-mile day. But if we can't camp in 5 miles, there's lots of spots, but they're up around 8 miles. So that's going to be a big day for us. Yeah. Still hiking in Burn area too. Doug, captain, of course, in the lead. But yeah, everything's burnt around here. So the ground is very, very dusty. I actually feel like I have a froggy throat from breathing it in all day. See, when we get up here at the top of this little climb, you can see all the burnt. Everything's burnt up here. There's a cistern here. We're gonna get a little bit of water. We're gonna stop with 13 miles to go to Hikertown. Puts us at almost 15 for the day. We want a guaranteed campsite. Please don't fall in.
Don't mind the rat, it's fine.
So we're at Bear Creek Camp, and this place is huge, and there's picnic tables all over. There's like several other tents. There's vents. Yeah, there's like lots of space down here. I'm glad we stopped here. It doesn't seem windy, so that's nice too. We're gonna set up right here. Alrighty, a final video for the day, even though it's a little early. It's 5:15. We didn't sleep well, so I think we'll be asleep by 7 tonight. We did 14.6. We have 13 to Hikertown tomorrow. We hiked through burn areas all day, so it was like I'm filthy and just covered in dust and soot and everything. So what do you do, right? There's going to be more of that coming up, I'm sure. I'm just going to get ready to make some food. I don't know what I'm going to eat. Probably a Mountain House meal of some sort. Yeah. So my gratefulness for the day today is pretty simple. I am very grateful that we are not camping in another burn area. The wind and that, like, everything is just covered in dirt still. We shook stuff out and it's still filthy. We need to wash everything when we get into town. So the good news is our tent isn't sticky because it's covered in ash. So, or fine dirt that was blown on it last night. So I guess there's one good thing. Anyways, until next time.